For more than 800 years, Rome had ruled the known world. Its roads stretched across continents, its laws shaped civilizations, its armies decided the fate of kings. To the people of the ancient world, Rome was not just a city, it was an idea so powerful that many believed it was protected by destiny itself. Rome, they said, could never fall. But by the early 5th century, cracks had already begun to spread beneath its golden surface. The empire was exhausted, corruption weakened its leadership, heavy taxes crushed ordinary citizens, soldiers went unpaid, while emperors argued in marble halls. Beyond Rome's borders, displaced tribes searched desperately for land, safety, and dignity. Among them were the Visigoths. Their leader was Alaric. Alaric was not born an enemy of Rome. In fact, he had once fought for the empire. He commanded Roman troops, defended Roman lands, and shed blood in Rome's wars. All he asked in return was fair treatment and land where his people could finally settle. Rome promised, Rome delayed, Rome betrayed. Years of broken agreements turned loyalty into anger, respect into resentment. In 410 CE, Alaric returned no longer as Rome's servant, but as its challenger. 3 times he surrounded the city. 3 times Rome refused to truly listen. Then, on a quiet August night, the unthinkable happened. There was no thunder of battle, no heroic last stand, no warning trumpet. Somewhere in the darkness, the gates of Rome opened. By dawn, Visigoth soldiers walked freely through streets that had never known foreign footsteps. For the first time in 8 centuries, Rome was helpless. For 3 days, the city was looted. Palaces filled with centuries of wealth were stripped bare. Gold, silver, and priceless art disappeared in hours. The homes of powerful nobles burned, while screams echoed through narrow streets. Families who once commanded provinces fled with nothing but fear. The rich became refugees overnight. The mighty became powerless. Yet even in destruction, this was not mindless cruelty. Alaric ordered his men to spare churches. Those who fled into sacred places were protected. This was not a massacre meant to erase Rome. It was a message meant to humble it. Citizens watched silently as statues of emperors were torn down. Symbols of invincibility lay broken in the dust. The myth of Rome's eternity shattered before their eyes. News of the sack spread like wildfire across the world. People everywhere asked the same question: if Rome could fall, what could ever be safe? Rome survived that invasion. Its buildings still stood, its name still carried weight, but something far more important had died. The belief that Rome was eternal, the belief that power alone could protect an empire, the belief that greatness could never fade. From that night onward, Rome was no longer the center of the world. It was a warning, a reminder that no empire collapses in a single moment. It collapses slowly when pride replaces wisdom, when power ignores justice, and when leaders forget the people they rule. Rome did not fall in one night, but on that night in 410 CE, the world learned that even the greatest empire could bleed, and history would never forget it.